I bow to all the seekers of truth. We have had 3 lectures before this about the experience of truth. And today is the 4th one and the last on the subject of experience of truth. In the first lecture, I described what is truth, how to recognize truth. And that's how we proceeded till today. And today we have to get to the finale, that is the enjoyment of the bliss of truth. The first one was, as I told you before, was the experience of truth which one has to feel on the central nervous system into a new collective consciousness was the second one, and the third one we talked about the transformation that takes place. But the final is the nature of divine. People say divine is purity, divine is blissful, divine is compassion, divine is love. It is described by many words. But I don't think it can be described. It has to be experienced. You can go on describing, writing books after books, stories after stories, poems after poems. Divine is so unlimited that you cannot describe it in its full extent, nor in its depth. But as it is being described, that the spirit is the truth. So the first 3 lectures I covered the subject of truth within us, that we have to feel it in our evolutionary process, the truth on our central nervous system. That's a very important point we have to understand. Because anything that people tell you or project is not the truth. Nor whatever you project is not the truth. But whatever you feel on the central nervous system is the truth. Like you feel something hot or cold, everybody feels the same. And that's how it is the absolute. But the truth that is within us and which manifests within our being is known through our brain. So yesterday somebody asked me a question that the intelligence is very much needed. Yes, that much intelligence everyone has to know what is truth. But before knowing the truth, if you depend on your intelligence, you can be misled completely. Intelligence that is without the spiritual insight is your own ego. It's not pure intelligence. It's just your ego which says, this is right, I say, I believe, I am like this. That is ego. After realization, the truth that comes to you is the real pure truth and is not your ego. For example, now we are in this hall. I've been here before or not. Whether I was in this place or not. How will you know? It's not possible. But for a realized soul, it is very easy to make out because they can feel the vibrations of the place. They can make out that somebody here has been a person who had self-realization. And now in this hall, there are so much vibrations that even to speak to you, I have to watch. It's just flowing. If those who can feel it, can feel it. But those who cannot feel it, for them, it's just the same, no difference at all. So when the truth is felt within us, our intelligence tells us is the same thing. If we are inert people, say it like this stone or this thing, it might suck in the vibrations. It may have the vibrations. Now see the point, the difference is. But it will not be intelligent, or it is not intelligible to that particular matter. So the matter, when it is inert, is not sensitive to understand. It's different to absorb vibrations. But it is very difficult, unless and until you are a human being, to discern it, to find out whether there are vibrations or not. Like we would say that I went once to Kashmir with my husband, and we were going out somewhere in the wilderness, and suddenly I felt tremendous vibrations in that place. So I told the driver, there must be something great here. Is there a temple or is there a mosque? He said, nothing, this is all wilderness. I said, let's go the way we get the vibrations. So I asked him to drive on this side, and we came on a road, you see, crossing through something. We came on a road, and on that road we found there were some poor people living and some other people just walking about. So I asked them, have you got any temple here? They said, no, we have nothing, but we have further, if you go, there's a mosque. What is that mosque? It's called as Hazrat Bal. Means one hair of Muhammad's is kept in that place. I said, really, just imagine one hair of Muhammad's was kept in that place, and I got it up at least 5 miles away. So you can imagine that hair may not be aware of the vibrations it has. But the one who is a human being and a realized soul gets the awareness 5 miles away from that hair that there lies the hair of Muhammad. Now for this hair there has been a big quarrel and fight and this and that, and then it was replaced, all sorts of things. But the ones who are fighting even for that do not know what it is. Just fighting for nothing at all. Like that you can see that those things which have got, we can say, matter in it. Same matter becomes a human being after some time through evolutionary process. And the same thing which was just a matter, when it becomes a human being, becomes aware of those divine vibrations. Before that it cannot. So we cancel out all animals. I had a dog which used to vibrate. If anybody came, they would say, Mother, what vibrations coming from this dog? It used to feel. If some man with nasty feelings or something would come in the house, he knew it was, so he used to bark on that. He knew many things. But he was not aware that he had vibrations. He could not feel himself that he had vibrations. He kept a very good health and he was a pedigree dog, but the doctor said that this dog is remarkable for his own pedigree. He is too tall and too broad and very healthy. See? But because of vibrations, he kept up that kind of a health. So one has to understand that you become the truth means your awareness itself becomes aware of divine. That your central nervous system, or you can say your brain, evolves to that state that you can feel the vibration. That's one thing. Then you can not only feel the vibrations, but you can discern them. You can find out whether these are good vibrations or bad vibrations. Then you can also say whether these vibrations are partial or full vibrations from the person. If the person has got some sort of a disease or a trouble, you can, without knowing a word about medicine, you can say this person is suffering from such and such disease. Imagine the computer that we are really the greatest computer that anybody can produce. Human beings can't produce this computer. The one they have produced is just a copy of this, which is not such a great copy also. Because this computer sees something and knows this is this. It doesn't think. Can you think of a computer which doesn't think? Just without thinking it knows. And that's the computer we are. Now this great computer of our brain, which just sees and knows, feels and knows, smells and knows, this special computer becomes a greater, we can say a subtler instrument, which knows the divine, which feels the divine, which understands the divine, and can maneuver it. It can maneuver